Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and another one piece 5 ways. Today, styling the wide leg grey trousers. So as always, the aim of one piece 5 ways is to take kind of classic flexible item that we may already own or something that I feel would be really useful in your wardrobe, and I'm kind of showing you why it would be useful. So the premise is to take that piece and show you 5 very different ways to style and very different occasions that you can wear this one piece to, so that you can get more from your wardrobe, stop wasting money on things you don't need, and to just kind of have a more concise idea of how to style things. So the trousers in question today are from Son at New York, and I'm actually wearing here the matching blazer. As you know, I'm a huge fan of the brand. Absolutely love every single piece they stock, and they're also really good quality. But the idea of the video is to give you inspiration, probably for those pieces you already own. So let's get into the first look. So look number 1 is what I'm calling cool girl casual. So I've got these trousers on. They're such a beautiful kind of grey, and what I love about these is that they don't fall too long. They just fall at a really nice floor length for me. So it makes them very wearable. So if you do have a pair, maybe think about getting them tailored to your height. If they drape on the floor a bit and that puts you off, think about taking these up. This is the way these came, but I know a lot of trousers come really long. Anyway, I've got my cool girl casual look on here. So it's a way of doing these trousers that feels modern, on trend, still kind of a bit minimalistic, but casual at the same time. So I'm wearing this grey knit jumper with it. All links will be below, and alternatives where the item is out of stock. And then my bomber jacket from Marcella, London. Obviously bombers are a huge deal at the moment. I'm calling it the grown-up bomber. It feels a little bit more sophisticated than that kind of sports bomber because of the wool fabric. So I love the juxtaposition of the more casual style of bomber, although I wouldn't really call this casual, but bombers are inherently a bit more casual, and then with the wide leg trousers, keeping it dressed down with some trainers, an oversized scarf, and some cool sunglasses. So it's all about those little things that you can do. A scarf thrown over your shoulders, the sunglasses give something extra, the trainers dress the look down. It's all about those little tweaks we can make to make these trousers work for lots of different occasions. Outfit number 2, I wanted to show an evening look. I think there's so many evening looks you can create with these grey trousers. In this case, I've gone for this top from Pretty Lavish. It's kind of a cream, kind of asymmetric style knitted top, but I think any sort of blouse would look really nice with this as well. But I do like this knitted shape. I think it kind of lends itself nicely to the smarter style of trousers, slightly more dressed down knit. It's still covered up, it still feels quite chic and sophisticated, but just elevates them to feel a bit more evening appropriate. And then I've paired them with these low heels, and because the trousers don't fall really long, I think it's good to have a lower heel so you don't have a big kind of heel showing. I think it looks better to have like a shorter heel, if that makes sense. And then I want to do a bit of color balancing, so I've added the black belt to balance out the black shoes, my vintage earrings, which I've just been wearing on repeat at the minute, from Etsy. I don't think these are around. I think they were a one-off vintage piece, but I'll try and link something similar. Any kind of gold statement earring would look good with this. And then finished off with the Demalie bag to tie in the cream from the top. So it's still a very minimal look. It still feels very true to my style, but I just wanted to demonstrate that you can wear these grey trousers for evening and they're so flexible. Outfit number 3 now. Let's talk about workwear. So I've gone for a suit look. You don't have to. I think there's lots of renditions you can do with these trousers for workwear, but I wanted to go for a suit outfit. So I've gone for this blazer that I'm wearing now, again from Son in New York. It's part of a matching set. But it doesn't have to be. I think this will look nice with lots of different styles of blazers. If you've got a classic black blazer or a navy blazer in your wardrobe, I think it will work perfectly with that. Or you could go for another tonal blazer. It doesn't have to be the exact same color of gray. It can be a different shade of gray if you already have that in your wardrobe. But I think any style of blazer goes with this. I've layered it with a shirt underneath from Ceci. You could do a t-shirt like I'm doing here. You could do a polo neck for a little bit more warmth. Lots of different layering options you can do. I just feel like the shirt feels a little bit dressier or smarter for workwear. And I think it's good to finish off with some cool accessories. I've gone for my chunky hoop earrings from my collection with North Skull. I've gone for these chunkier, slightly chunkier style of loafers from Cezanne. I would highly, highly recommend these, by the way. I've mentioned this before about these loafers, but they're just so comfortable and wearable. If you're half size, go a size down, but they're just so good. Hopefully they're still around. And then I finished off with this flattered bag. But again, there's lots of different variations. I just wanted to show one specific workwear look, but you could do this without the blazer, just a simple shirt. You could do it with a waistcoat. There's so many different styling options for these trousers for workwear. So I wanted to do a layering option with these trousers as well. It's still pretty cold here in England. I'm feeling the change coming. I'm feeling spring. I'm manifesting spring and hoping it comes soon, but it is still quite cold and I will be layering for some weeks to come. So I decided to go for a very fine roll neck jumper, layer it with a grey knit. And I think the key here is to not, when you're layering, don't go over the top with lots of different colors, because I think that's when it becomes messy. So I think kind of keep it quite minimal in terms of your color palette. So I've gone for the gray on gray with the trousers just to make it feel nice and streamlined and not too fussy. And then I've added these great trainers in. Finished off with a smart black coat. I think it just kind of smartens up the more casual knitwear. And then added a pop of colour with this Demelier crossbody bag. I love this dark red with the greys. And I would say if you are somebody that likes wearing colour, always pair your grey with your brighter colours. It looks so good. Or any colour, not just bright colours. Any colour I think works really nicely with grey as opposed to black. I think a lot of people gravitate towards pairing black with a colour. It's okay. I think sometimes black can kind of kill a colour. So instead of that, go for that slightly lighter grey and you'll just find that it pairs so nicely with it. Grey looks great with blues, with pinks, with lilacs, with reds like I'm wearing here. Loads of greens, loads of different colour variations that you can pair with grey. So do that if you are somebody who likes wearing a bit more colour. A slightly more transitional look, or if it's slightly warmer where you are, I wanted to do the grey trousers for slightly warmer weather, maybe transitional outfit. So I've got these ballet flats on with the trousers, and I also did want to demonstrate in this video all the different kinds of footwear you can wear with the trousers. So we've had ballet flats, we've had loafers, we've had heels, we've had trainers. You could also do a boot with this, but I just wanted to kind of get that variation in too. So I've gone for the ballet flats, simple white t-shirt and a leather jacket. It's a really nice, easy, transitional look that you can style with your grey trousers. And I really would encourage you to wear your grey trousers beyond the office. I think often we associate a pair of trousers like this with smarter outfits, but I think it really opens up your wardrobe when you start pairing them with those casual pieces. And that juxtaposition between the leather jacket, the tough leather jacket, it's quite casual, informal, with the smarter trousers and shoes, it's just a really nice balance and feels a little bit more unexpected, and just another way to wear your grey trousers. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video and the looks. Leave me a comment below if you did. Also, definitely leave me a comment with what you want to see next from One Piece 5 Ways. I always enjoy doing these and I enjoy getting creative with my outfits. So I hope it's been useful and inspirational to you. Thank you again, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.